Okay, Carlo. You're ready for your upstairs.
I am not Carlo Hesser. I am Dr. Mortimer Byrne.
Hey, save me, Hank. You know, it's bad enough I'm locked up for a crime I didn't commit, but to put me next door to this raving lunatic.
Alex, you married the man.
That's because he forced me into it. I was just an innocent young thing. Well, I'm glad you're entertained. I am innocent of everything. Everything, including the attempted murder of Asa Buchanan.
Is that so, Alex? How come you confess to it?
You know, I would kill for a cup of coffee. Would you mind pouring me some? Thanks. Today is going to be a really busy day, and I intend to make sure that it's a good one. Oh, take a look at this. Lovely picture, isn't it, of Lindsay Butler, Clint's newest star? Well, if I couldn't win the Women in Journalism Prize, at least Vicky lost it, too.
Will you stop ignoring what's really important?
The newspaper business is my life.
You are not going to have a life if you skip another doctor's appointment. You have a lump in your breast, and I want you to do something about it today.
Come on, Lindsay. The fans want to see your award, right?
I wonder how Vicky took it when Lindsay beat her out.
Max. You're not still thinking about expanding the spa, are you?
Luna, if you don't grow, you die. That's the law of nature.
Oh, don't you talk about the laws of nature with me, Max Holden. Now, listen to me. I like the spa just the way it is, kind of peaceful and simple.
Luna, you are not listening to me.
I am listening to you, and I listened to Nora Gannon last night when she talked about that spa with us, and I think it's wrong doors right now. I do. Bugs, we're here just in time. Would you come on in here right now? I've got to talk to you about something. Max, let's ask him.
Let me get in the door, then. Okay. Ask about what?
All right, well, Max and I are just having a little discussion about business stuff, and we want to know what you think about it.
Yeah, and you know what? Luna is right. This is perfect timing because it gives me a chance to talk about some changes. The first of which is I'm quitting the Love Line.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Duncan Hines, helping you.
Look, I know this may seem sudden.
Hey, Max, you never gave me a hint that you were unhappy at the station.
Oh, I'm not unhappy. But let's be honest about this, huh? There was a Love Line before I came around, and Luna certainly does not need me to help her ratings.
I don't think you should rush into this decision. No. Maybe you should give it some thought.
I have given it thought, ever since Nora brought it up.
Nora, what did she say?
Last night at the hot tub, remember? She said, why aren't we exploring the potential of Serenity Springs? Why aren't we exploiting it?
She just meant...
I know what she meant. It was a good question. I can't concentrate on two careers at once. Look, if I want to really make the spa a success, I've got to give it everything I've got.
I thought that we were a success, Sugar.
Yeah, we are. It's a small success, but I'm thinking bigger. I'm thinking there's a potential here for a whole new age empire. I'm talking about Serenity Springs goes national. Who knows? Maybe even international.
Max,
I'm out of my mind, huh?
No. I think that you're a guy that just woke up from a great dream. Just give it some time in the light of day, and you may see it a little differently. Get through to this guy, Luna, okay?
I'll do my best.
I'm not going to change my mind. You'll have my formal resignation on your desk by tonight.
I hope that's not the case, Max. Take care.
Haven't heard much out of you.
What do you say to an empire builder?
Oh, no, please. You're not even trying to understand me.
I thought I did understand you. I thought that we had a magical connection.
We do. Everything we touch is magic.
Like the love line?
Luna, the love line is yours. It always will be yours. Tom, please. Listen. I love you. I do, but I need something of my own. Something to prove myself. Something I can bring to this partnership. Does it really matter if it makes us rich at the same time?
Sugar, I thought that we were rich already.
Lisa, you're smarter than that. You didn't believe that phony confession, did you?
Sounded very convincing.
It wasn't even my voice on the tape.
And it wasn't your hand that held that sculpture that was brought down hard on my head?
Of course not. Who has a motive to hurt you? Tina. And who has a motive to protect her at any cost? Kane. So he probably hired one of his actor friends to imitate my voice.
No. Even Kane couldn't pull off a scam like that by himself.
Yes, but you and I both know that he's in league with Carlo, and Carlo has his hooks into Renee. You're going to have to save that poor woman soon before it's too late, Asa.
I knew Renee was mixed up with Carlo from the first. What's your point? You saying Renee hit me?
No, I'm not saying that Renee had anything to do with the attack on you. I'm just saying that I didn't have anything to do with it.
Who then, Kane? I told you he's nothing but a two-bit con man. Doesn't have the guts for homicide.
Carlo does. Hasn't he always hated you, envied you, resented you? With you out of the way, there would be no rival for Renee.
Renee says he is not Carlo Hesse. He is a Dr. Mortimer Byrne, an anthropologist.
An Egyptologist, of course that's what he says. Carlo claims that, but Carlo has lost all touch with reality. As a matter of fact, I'm afraid he's going to try to kill me while I'm in here. Lisa, would you please get me out?
Give me one good reason.
Because my enemy's enemy is my friend. Carlo hates both of us, and we hate him. Together we could destroy him.
Sound very convincing, Sugar. But from what I hear, you got a thing for Kane Rogan. And if that's true, you're not only a wacko, but you dumb.
No way. The next man I get involved with will be a real man, not a boy like Kane Rogan. Do us both a favor and get me out of here.
I make no promises.
I do. And I keep them.
Congratulations, Lindsay. I would have voted for your series on the homeless, but I only had one vote. Thank you. If I'd had 2 votes, I would have voted for you, too.
Okay, enough of this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society. It's back to the salt mines. Come on, everybody. Not you, Vicky. I need to talk to you about your article on the last ride of the Silver Galaxy. I had to do some editing.
Some? Some? With all these changes and revisions, I can't even call it mine anymore.
There's a good, solid reason for every mark on those pages. I didn't edit this piece any differently than I do anything else that crosses my desk. But you know, I think under the circumstances, you might be just a little overly sensitive. I treat you just like I treat every other reporter.
Like Lindsay Butler? No, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to let the Banner become a battleground.
Why should it be any different than the rest of our lives?
Because the Banner is more than just a business. It has been my home, and it was my father's before me.
Oh. And I'm just the sharecropper who works the back 40, is that it?
I thought that you were the editor-in-chief. I thought this was the one thing we could still find a way to share.
I'm sharing. You just can't take constructive criticism.
Well, I can't take this, and I'm not going to take it. Not for one more minute. Something's going to have to give, Clint. We cannot go on fighting over every single comma and every paragraph. The Banner means far too much to me. One of us is going to have to call it quits.
These are all good cleaners, but did you know that not one of them disinfects? So you don't get your home totally clean until you use Lysol deodorizer. Oh, Mortimer, look what they've done to you.
How are you, Annie?
I'm fine. I'll be a lot better when you're out of here.
No chance of that. Now that Carlo Hess's ashes are proven to belong to a Siberian husky. Alex has the last laugh.
I'm not so sure about that. You know how concerned we've been about your mother.
Have you found how did she take the news about?
Well, she hasn't heard because we haven't found her, but we will before she finds out from someone else.
But how can anybody possibly find her in Atlantic City?
I'm going down there myself with the private investigator that I hired.
That's kind of you. And Mother's gonna love you.
Well, I want her to know that there is nothing that I wouldn't do for her son. Nothing.
Call yourself cops? Get my wife away from this homicidal maniac.
I am not acting like Asa. How could you say something like
You're
that?
acting like Max is your personal property just because he wants to leave the radio show.
Max is my talent.
Ew.
I'm sorry, that's what we call it in show business.
Well,
Max and Luna are big-time talents. I don't want to split up the team.
Well, you don't have to. Why don't you just move the radio show to the spa?
And broadcast from Serenity Springs, huh?
And they say you're slow. You would be helping out, free publicity for the spa, helping out the spa itself, as well as helping out the radio station. You, Max, and Luna all stay friends, and everybody gets rich.
You think you're pretty smart, huh?
Well, some of us do okay in pinball, and the others excel at high finance and diplomacy.
Oh, that does it, lady. You're gonna pay. Starting now, right this minute.
That sounds like a challenge, Buchanan.
Yeah, you bet your sweet attaché case it's a challenge. I'm tired of just beating your little buns all the time playing pinball. I want to play a real sport.
Well, I can certainly make the time if you can.
I got a few hours, yeah. Just let me call and check my messages. Speaking of which, I got a message from Jack Tucker. You know, the truck driver? The one that pulled me out of the river the night of the accident? He was going to call and give me some more information about the person that forced us off the road.
Well, this is what you've been waiting for, Bo, isn't it?
I told him that I'm closing the book on that mystery.
My.
Sarah wouldn't want me to spend my whole life just running around chasing license plate numbers and trying to find a phantom driver, so... Quit stalling. Okay, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be golf? Is it gonna be tennis?
No, let's not do tennis.
What, you no good at tennis?
No, I'm terrible at tennis.
Tennis it is, then. I'll just call the club and I'll make us a reservation, all right? Hello, this is Bo Buchanan. I'd like to reserve a court for singles. You may be terrible at the game, but do me a favor. Wear some of those little white shorts, okay? You got great gams, Gannon.
I've got some really important things to do today.
Dorian, I told you to call your doctor. I know you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Then why are you acting like this? If you're not throwing yourself into your work, you're getting drunk and you're getting angry at the world. Don't you think I know what's going through your head? You're afraid. But why don't you fight it? Do something about it and call the doctor now. I'm going to tell him you're not here.
No, you are not. Hello?
Good morning, Mom.
Oh, Cassie, darling. All right, go ahead. Jump on the bandwagon. Tell me what a terrible person I am.
Mother, I didn't call to scold you.
No, I know. I had too much to drink last night. And, come on, that happens even with the best of people. But I certainly did not mean to ruin the award ceremony. Not for anybody. Now, you do believe me, don't you?
Mother, I didn't call to lecture you, okay? I'm just worried about you.
Tell her you'll call her back.
I really wish that everybody would stop worrying about me.
Okay, prove you're okay, and we won't, all right? Meet me for brunch today at Giorgio's.
Honey, I've got a million things to do. I can't.
Either meet me at Giorgio's, or I'm going to follow you around all day until you talk to me.
All right. I will. Yes. I'll be there. Love you, darling. Bye.
Well, another excuse not to go to the doctor.
It's not an excuse. It's my daughter. What am I going to do? Let her run around all day upset about me? No. Don't. Please. Okay? And don't say anything to Cassie. Promise me you won't say anything to her about her. This little business, it's nothing. Please.
Okay, but I promise you this. I am going to tell Cassie if you don't make an appointment with your doctor by the end of the day.
You want healthy, shiny hair? It comes from the inside out. My hair wasn't always so healthy. Now I use Pantene Pro V shampoo and treatment conditioner every day. Pantene Pro V has special provitamins. They penetrate to improve hair all the way to the tips. So what you get is healthy, shiny Pantene hair.
Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy it shines.
Don't go another day without it.
Honey, is this dress getting a little snug?
Nothing goes from hot to cold faster than Corningware.
What are you doing?
Dieting.
Except your average relationship. Corningware from Corning.
Try Airwick Airwaves, the air freshening system you control. Turn it on.
Hank, let me have a go at it. Come on, Ace. Back off, Ace.
Danica, you're the one who's her
Please,
grenade.
for God's sake, get Asa out of here.
Me? Lady, you don't know who the hell your friends are. Are you happy now, huh, Carlo? Even when you're trussed up like a Christmas turkey, all hell breaks loose.
Come on,
That is why you're going to maximum security ASAP.
No,
listen,
get him out of here.
Don't.
Get him out of here.
Renee, remember Wilma.
Who the hell is Wilma? Another one of his gun models?
Oh, for God's sake! Asa, sometimes you can be as dense as fog.
You should thank me for saving you from that slimy snake.
Oh, honey, let's stop bickering. I tell you what, let's hop in my limo. We'll go to New York for some great Tex-Mex. You know the little place we like in the village? I promise we'll talk about something else. Like our wedding.
Wedding?
Yes. You've got to stop being so selfish and start thinking of my family. They need us. You and me. We're the glue that makes this whole shooting match work.
Asa, darling, listen carefully. I would rather eat galvanized nails than remarry you. And as for dinner tonight, you're going to have to get indigestion alone because I'm going out of town.
Where you going?
Please, let me go.
No, Renee.
Your next assignment, Miss Butler.
The Landview Federal Bank scandal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big story.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's really Vicky's specialty.
As editor-in-chief, I think I know which reporters are cut out for which stories.
Vicky's still the best there is. One little award doesn't change that. I really don't think this is,
I do. Well, that's your next assignment. Take it.
I like you, Clint. And I would like our friendship to continue for many years to come. But if my being here heightens the tensions between you and Vicky, our friendship, it doesn't even stand a chance. Maybe I should quit. I won't go hungry. I've had lots of other job offers.
I don't want you to quit. At least not until I do. And hell, Vicky might beat me to that. She might fire me.
Look, it's his job. He edits everyone's work, including mine.
This is not edit. This is butchery. Is he trying to discipline you through your work?
It does seem that way, doesn't it? That this is the way he's going to take out his anger and frustration. Or maybe I am being overly sensitive. I don't know.
Vicky, the banner was your father's creation. It's your pride and joy, not Clint's. Maybe you should fire him.
Mr. Newman, thanks for joining me.
Hey, I'm afraid I can't stay long, Mr. Oltl.
Sure you can. Please, have a seat. Have a seat. We got lots to talk about. All the capital improvements I'm projecting for Serenity Springs Spa.
Yeah, about those projections.
Look, I know you're going to see blueprints and spreadsheets and the plans, everything like that. Listen, I haven't had time to put the prospectus together, but I will. Listen, I've got some big plans, Mr. Newman, and all I need is a little help from your bank to make it all come true. Now, that shouldn't be hard, should it?
Joe Hawk, help me find a new spring. Nice, crystal clear water. The kind that purifies your body and your soul. Joe, I know you're up there with the Great Spirit, but I got a favor to ask you. Keep an eye on Max. Protect him from himself. Sometimes, he's a great man, Joe, but sometimes, you know, he gets this itch. He thinks he's got to do more, get more, be more than he already is, and protect him from himself, Joe. That's all I'm asking you to do. I mean, he's got me, and he's got little Al, and we got a dream home, and we got enough money to pay our bills. What more could a man ask for? Joe? Whoo, whoo. Is this a spring right here beneath my feet, Joe? Is it? Oh, phew, oh my goodness, I put my foot right in the water. Huh. Wait a minute, that's not water. Oh, goddess. Oh, Joe. Oh, me. Oh, boy. I think I struck oil. It's oil. Joe, why? Why are you letting me find this? I was looking for spring water, not Pennsylvania crude. Lord have mercy. This could be the tip of a big, great, big, black iceberg. Oh, my Lord, there could be enough oil here to make a man a fortune in oil to make a man... I gotta think about what to do here. I gotta think real long and hard about this before I tell Max. Maybe he won't tell him at all.
But I have a credit history, Mr. Newman.
That's the problem.
Look, I paid these loans, and I also paid these mortgage payments. Okay, fine. Look, I was a little overextended at the time, but I'm in a much better position now. Just take a look at my P&L statements. Mr. Newman, believe me, I am a good risk.
I'm not going to fire Clint. He's a wonderful editor. He's the best there is. I really think that if our divorce is going to cause this kind of a problem at the office, and if it's going to compromise our work, then perhaps I should just take a leave of absence.
And just let him win?
Oh, this is not about winning or losing. Besides, Arthur Vandenberg, your own publisher, has been after me to write a book for years, so maybe this is the time to do that.
Clint is acting like a spoiled child.
Sloan, he needs the paper. Far more than I do right now. I can't take it away from him. I don't have the heart to do that.
Still care that much?
Well, of course I do. And you don't stop caring because a marriage ends. You know that, don't you?
So what about this book Arthur wants you to write?
I have a much better idea. Let's talk about the book that Arthur has already paid you to write. My father's biography. Or is it still not ready for me to see?
It's up to you. But I think I should warn you, you may not like everything you read.
Every writer thinks that about his work.
I'm not talking about style, I'm talking about content. I have tried to portray Victor Lord in a very honest fashion. Brutally honest.
I think I'll wait for the final draft. I think that's only fair to you. Besides, we should try and deal with one thing at a time. And right now, we have to get through this dinner tonight with our children. Thank heavens, Renee is going to be there.
Yes.
District Attorney Gannon personally approved this visitation. Thank you.
Well, your boyfriend's not here. He's being processed for maximum security. That's where they put the real head cases.
I'm here to see you, Alex.
Oh, why would Hank Gannon allow that, huh?
I told Hank that I wanted to talk to you. I feel so sad for you. I do. When you lost the man you loved, you wanted him back, and the resemblance to Mortimer was so astonishing that you tried to turn him into Carlo. You know, perhaps what we thought of as madness was really uncontrollable grief. But, that's not for me to judge, is it?
No, you'd never do that, would you?
You were afraid for your life, weren't you, because of Moose Mulligan? And you knew that Carlo could save you, so you put Mort in his place. Oh, a little tough on Mort, but, look, I understand the fear that was driving you.
Goodness me, you're understanding today, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Renee, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to say something self-incriminating. We have laws against that. And I am a good lawyer, in case you've forgotten.
You know what really makes me so sad? And in all of those months that you were grooming Mortimer, you never came to care for him. Such a kind, gentle man. I mean, what woman could resist that? But life has been hard on you, hasn't it, Alex? It's turned you into something that's devoid of feeling. A shadow of a woman. Not a woman at all.
Cassie, where's your mom? I'm supposed to meet her here after you guys have brunch.
Well, there was no brunch, Jason. My mother stood me up.
She didn't show up?
No. Now, what is going on?
It's nothing.
Jason, don't tell me nothing. I know when something's wrong.
It's me. It's me and her, and we're having tough times. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, Jason. She's acting as if she's got some private demon.
Well, that would be me. I am the demon. Come on, I'll walk you your car.
Jason, don't protect her, okay?
I'm not protecting her. Believe me, I'm not.
Vodka on the rocks. Make it a double.
Sears Brand Central. It's a big, big sale for just a little time. For 2 days only, all ranges, all microwave.
You are a lifesaver. Didn't you used to work at the country club?
Yes, well, I was out in L.A. for a while. I started working here when I got back.
Don't tell me. You're an actor. You went out for pilot season.
No, actually, I was there for my sister-in-law's funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She was only 38.
That's young. What a tragedy.
Cancer. They just didn't catch it in time.
Where's the phone? Great. Thank you.
Dorian, where were you? I just put Cassie in her car. She's worried you didn't show up.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm just not dealing very well with all of this. Not with Cassie, not with you, not with... But all of that is about to change because it has to. So will you excuse me, Mr. Webb, because I am going to call my doctor. This is Dorian Lord calling. I need to have an appointment with the doctor this afternoon. Yes, I know, but it's important. Great. Thank you very much. I'll be there.
Good for you.
I'm only doing it to prove that there's nothing wrong.
I don't know. Why should I be nervous? It's a family dinner with your children. I know your children. I like your children. In time, maybe a century or so, they'll learn to accept me.
I don't think it'll take that long.
I hope not. Still, I have no illusions. But if I say anything wrong, Renee will be there to set things right. I'm so glad you invited her.
General, I'm afraid you're going to be on your own this evening.
Oh, no.
Renee, you can't back
I'm
out.
sorry, darling. Something has come up. It's an emergency. I'm leaving as soon as possible for Atlantic City.
Why Atlantic City?
Since Mortimer Byrne was taken into custody, I've decided to hire a private investigator to try and find his mother. She is the only one who can prove that he is not Carlo Hesser. I know it's odd, but I have to find Wilma and bring her back to Landview. Mortimer's freedom, his life, depends on me.
Renee, if the police is so convinced that that man is Carlo Hesser, how can you be sure that he's not?
I knew Carlo Hesser, darling. And that man is not him. I have to help him. I'm sorry, Sloan. I wish you a lot of luck. Look, you're going to be fine. They are great kids. I'll be there with you in spirit.
Well, I could use the moral support. Good luck to you in Atlantic City.
Thanks. Thanks. Luck is something I think I'm going to need a big share of. Bye-bye.
Okay? I'll give it a shot.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Where are your shorts? If you're gonna look at my knobby knees, I get to look at yours.
I'll change at the club. I assure you, Miss Gannon, you ain't got knobby knees.
You're trying to distract me with flattery. Let me tell you something, Bo Buchanan. I'm going to thrash you soundly on the diamond.
Oh, God.
Funny. What?
Baseball. Baseball is played on the diamond, you know, baseball.
I knew that.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot to learn about tennis.
Oh, I do?
Starting with scoring.
I beg your pardon.
That's a figure of speech. Look, okay, I score, all right? That's 15 love. Then I score again. That's 30 love.
What's all this
When I
talk
score
about
again,
scoring and love?
that's the game we're playing here.
It is?
Yeah. You ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready to play. No. That's probably the office.
I'll get rid of him. No, I'll get rid of him. Go ahead.
All right.
Get your tennis racket. You do have a tennis racket, don't you?
Shaped like a snowshoe?
Oh, just get something. Nora Gannon, sweet.
Bo, I'm so glad I caught you there.
Hey, Luna. Did you manage to change Max's mind?
No, the way things are going these days.
What is it, Luna? You sound upset.
It's probably nothing, but you being a Buchanan man, y'all were born in oil and all, I figured you might be able to give me a little advice. You can't find oil in Pennsylvania, can you?
Sure you can.
Oh, goddess.
Well, Luna, why do you ask?
Oh, no special reason. You know, it's for a friend of mine. He owns a little piece of land, and he was wondering that if you found a little bubbling pool of the stuff, does that mean it's connected to some mother lode somewhere?
A friend, huh, Luna? Congratulations, you struck it rich.
Hush your mouth.
What is you, isn't it? I mean, come on. Luna, come on, admit it.
All right, I admit I did stumble onto some of the stuff, but I don't want to dig any deeper.
Are you nuts? You could be sitting on a gold mine.
Bo, I don't want a gold mine. I don't want any oil wells. All I want is some nice mineral springs. That's it. Now, don't you tell anybody.
Yeah, but news like this, you...
Bo, you can tell Nora because she's my lawyer, but that's it.
What, nobody? Does that include Max?
Especially Max. If money is the root of all evil, I better nip this flower right on in the bud.
What was that all about?
Confidentially? You're not gonna believe this. Luna struck oil.
Yes, I'm off the hook. Not enough stuff to do these dishes.
Not so fast. You just need a spoonful with joy.
Renee's wasting her time. You're not going to live long enough to prove you're innocent.
You can't harm me, Alex. And Mulligan's people won't be able to reach me in maximum security. When Renee clears my name, I'll be free. Free to return to my life and work as a professor of Egyptology.
Hey, man. I need you. Hey, Carlo. Glad to see you decided to stick around. Alex, got some good news, got some bad news. Good for you, bad for the rest of the human race. You made bail.
Yes!
Go ahead. Listen, Alex, don't get too comfortable on the outside. 10 to 1, you're gonna be back here in no time.
Don't bet on it, lover.
And as for you, my sad excuse for an ex-husband.
Bye, Mort. You're a dead man.
Asa. Asa.
I have nothing to say to you, Vicky, so long as you keep company with a wife-stealing disgrace to his uniform and coat of honor.
Oh, give me a break. We are still family. I don't care what's happened.
You're no family of mine, Victoria, or any other self-respecting Buchanan man. You're out of Clint's life. You're out of mine.
I see. Okay, then I suppose I shouldn't tell you about Renee.
What about Renee?
I'm very worried about her. She's getting herself into serious trouble.
That is her choice. I don't give a damn either way.
Really, you don't? You don't care that she's gone to Atlantic City to try and help her friend, this man Mortimer Byrne?
You mean Carlo Hesse? What's he got her into this time?
I have no idea. She won't tell me. All I know is she's gone there to try and help her friend, Mortimer. She said when she gets back from Atlantic City, everyone will understand.
Oh, you know me? Have them bring my car around right away. Now move. Now I've got to try and save my crazy ex-wife from being killed by the mob.
Luna! What are you doing?
Oh, just tidying up. You know what they say about cleanliness?
Yeah, well, you're not going to get into heaven with a dirty nose.
Oh, Lord, I forgot.
Here. Yeah. What were you doing anyway, huh?
Changing the oil in my car. You know what they
Okay.
say, every 3,000 miles you change your oil.
Yeah, well, more days like today, we're going to need to get as much mileage as we can out of that old junk Mustang.
Hey, that's not a piece of junk. That's my Max, what's wrong? Where have you been?
I had a meeting today with a guy Newman from the bank. He said the chances of me getting a loan that size were slim and none.
Oh, sugar, that's too
Yeah.
bad. Well, I guess we're just going to have to learn to live with what we have.
Don't be ridiculous. Are you crazy? He's not the only game in town. I'll try some other banks. I'm going to get this loan one way or the other. When you got a dream, you don't let one guy in a bow tie get you down, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, other than changing the oil on your car, did I miss anything else exciting here?
Oh, Lord, no. Just plain
Oh.
old Dollsville.
Oh, well, hey, you stick with me. Not for long, baby. The sky is the limit.
Oh.
Uh-oh.